Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everyone I have missed, with a statement and with my heart. This is a special stream with me, Ayekara, because today is my birthday. And I wanted to play a game that is very fitting. It is Happy Birthdays for the Switch. This game is I think it's a dead genre, because it's a god game. I think I have to somehow... Yeah, this has to be enough. I have problems to connect to my Twitch on my notebook, so I have to play the game awkwardly in a tiny window. But it's fine. So yeah, this game is a god game. I'm just gonna start the game. Welcome to this new world. I've been waiting many ages for your arrival. Let's start by selecting a stage for you. They each have their own merits, so pick the one that suits you best. I'm starting with the Green Plains because it's the easiest. Nice choice. I'll see you later then. I played this game once already when it came out. And one day, a day like any other day, I was reading a book when an old scrap of paper fell out. It looked like a small map. Specifically, a map of this area. And in the forest, a spot has been marked. Maybe it's a treasure map. A childish notion, I know. I had no way of knowing if the map was real or not. But it didn't seem that it seemed too far away. So away I went. Pockets of sunlight seeped through the dense canopy of trees, dimly shining my way as I walked through the dark forest. And right when I thought, I think this is the spot. A beam of light appeared before me. At that moment, I wanted to run, but my feet wouldn't budge. So there I stood, and then, as if beckoning me, the light began to move. And my feet responded in kind. I felt like a puppet. There was nothing I could do. I eventually arrived at the entrance to the cave. The light continued into the cave, and my feet continued after it. Shortly after, I lost consciousness. When I woke up, there was a giant cube before me. Next to it... Thanks, Mew! Good evening, how's your day? There was a giant cube before me. Next to it, a smaller cube-like object, and a creature I had never seen before. And with that, the strangest incident of my life had begun. Yeah, this game, your character, your human, I suppose, character is transformed into this Ultraman looking dude, and the cube-like creature, or is that the Navi? I don't know. I always assumed that was their oh no, nice, it's pretty chill. My day was okay, yeah. Yeah, he's cool. It's our player character. I don't know if that's Navi who's talking to us, or if it's the cube next to him is Navi. But yeah. Hey there, so we meet again. I'm Navi. Oh yeah, I think the cube is Navi because it's bouncing and shining. I'll always be here by your side. That fella to your left is your avatar. Could you tell me your name before we get started? Avatar. Yeah, this game is very interesting. When I get to the gameplay, finally. For a long time, my job has been to give birth to life on worlds such as this one. But lately, things haven't gone right. I know everything about this world, but I can't do anything on my own. First things first, you need to know the rules here. Let's start there. Say, do you know the controls already? Yes. That over there is our cube. It's this amazing box where we can watch life evolve. Want to take a peek inside? Just think of this place as a square slice of a planet. The whole environment of the planet has been recreated right here. The planet is teeming with vegetation, which means it's just the right for bringing organisms to life. This should be what you need to fulfill the mission I have for you. We'll talk about that later though. There are already lots of organisms here, right? I'm sure you want to get out there and see everything, but let me explain a few things. To start, let me teach you about your cursor. I said I know the controls. Do you see the red square? That's the cursor. It can highlight various things. The cursor is always the focal point whenever you use your powers, such as raising or lowering terrain. Yeah, this game is gorgeous. It was originally made for PS4 and PC, so you can get it on Steam, but there it's called Birthdaystream the Beginning, and it was advertised with claymation stop motion. So that's super cute. if you look at promotional material for it, so super cute dinosaurs and T-Rexes and animals. Use the cursor to move too. The controls are simple. Just use the left stick. When you want to move quickly, hold the ZL button while you move. When you want to move the camera, use the R stick, right stick. When you hold down the left button, the L button, while moving the camera, you can zoom in and zoom out. While we're at it, let me explain the minimap. The small map up in the top right is the minimap, and it shows a bird's eye view of the entire cube. The red marker there represents your location. Yeah, I don't know. I said I know how the controls work. It also shows the distribution of life and the condition of the land. The pointy end of the marker shows which way you're facing. Now try moving around. Try heading over there, over to the place highlighted on the in red on the minimap. Oh yeah, this is fast movement. Alright, you seem to have gotten the hang of it. Next, we should edit the terrain. This is your most important ability. You're probably wondering why. Well, it's a key part of bringing life into this world. Press the R button and the selected area will rise. Yeah, the game is a bit complicated though, so it's nice that they grab you at the lower end, so it can get a bit complicated. Press the ZR button to lower the selected terrain. There we have terraforming ability, and terraforming is important for managing the temperature and the humidity. By raising and lowering terrain, you will create this world's environment. To put things simply, raising the land will decrease the temperature and lowering the land will increase it. Hey, good evening, Cholosano. Thanks for the birthday wishes. I'm having a good day, yeah. Thanks. The changes in temperature you cause will be displayed on the minimap. However, be aware that temperature changes are affected by more than just terrain elevation. By raising and lowering terrain, you shape the environment. In doing so, new life will be born that is suited to each of your environments. When a life form thrives and its population increases, they sometimes give birth to new types of life. Repeating this cycle will allow you to give birth to all sorts of life forms. Now let's try raising and lowering the terrain. Press the R button, blah and so weiter, and so on. She just Oh, I forgot to tell you an important thing about raising and lowering. It costs HP to use these powers. The more you work, the more you drain yourself. Makes sense, right? Go ahead and try raising and lowering the terrain 10 times. So they did the jingle thing that Wind Waker does with its attack. So when you are when you're lowering the terrain or elevating it, the sound effect does a little jingle, and it's not the same sound effect every time. That's nice sound design. You can heal lost HP by returning to macro mode, but I heal you now. That's now as a special treat. There are other ways to manage the land too. One such way is to use skills, special powers that have been provided to you. But you can't use them whenever you want. You need stars in order to use the skills. These stars are crystallized forms of the power of the planet itself. Who knows if that's really the case though? You'll get stars from editing the terrain and from logging organisms in your library. The more stars you pick up, the more star power you gain. You can use more special skills by using up your stars. Now let's start by trying to use Valley Source. The skill is used to dig out a big hole in the ground. First head over and pick up the star in the cube. After receiving stars, press the Y button to open the skill window, then the L button plus directional buttons to select the skill, Valley Source. Once you have selected it, press the Y button to use the skill. Press the B button once you are finished to close the skill window. This is going to sound like a pain, but I want you to use the Valley Source in the red area of your minimap. Go ahead then. The camera is a bit weird because it's an isometric game. And somehow developers don't get those right. Except when there's a fixed camera. So Valley Source. Oh. So yeah, that what do you think? Yeah, I don't know. Isometric games are gorgeous when they are done right, and they're fine if you're doing a fixed camera. I don't know why everyone wants these isometric games where you can tilt the camera. What do you think? Useful, huh? There are many different types of skills. Some recover HP, others change the terrain. Give them a shot later. Each skill requires a certain number of stars. Be sure to gather them up when you can, whenever you can. Oh, and the skill window has all skills arranged by their effects. When you want to use a different skill, hold down the L button and press left and right. Press the left and right directional buttons to switch between them. So I taught you how to move and edit the terrain. But there's another important thing thing to know. I fill you in on the details after you press the X button. That's wrong button. So this is macro mode. Now you can watch over the world from a distance. You can use the right stick to zoom in and out. The most important thing to remember is that this is the only place you can unfreeze time. As time passes, the cube's environment will change with each passing moment. And once certain conditions in the cube environment are met, life will be born into this world. Let's see time moving and see what happens. You can unfreeze time by pressing the R button. Go ahead, give it a try. So yeah, that were 3000 years that flew by. See how fast time flies by? It takes a long time for life forms to be born and evolve. So this is an important feature. See the life news over on the right? It gives all sorts of information on the life forms here. But most importantly, it shows the birth of new ones. You can spot new life forms here whenever they are born by the new mark here. Make sure you don't miss a single life form's birthday. Below that you'll find a cube status, which will show you all sorts of information about your world. Temperature fluctuations, the status of the plants and animals, terrain proportions, stuff like that. Alright, I still haven't told you how exactly you create life. Temperature is a key factor for life to be born. Generational and geographical changes matter too, but most important thing of all is temperature. Starting out, the ratio of the sea and land determines your environment's temperature. The more land you have, the lower the temperature, and the more sea you have, the higher the temperature. Elevation is also a factor. Higher elevations create lower temperatures and vice versa. Keep that in mind while you shape the terrain, and you will surely see the birth of various life forms. I mentioned before how you can start the flow of time, but now I tell you something even more useful. Take a look at the bottom of the screen. You can select how fast you want time to pass. The R button will start and stop time. The ZR button will let you switch between fast forwarding and stopping time. When you start time, you recover your HP, but when you use fast forward, you lose HP. Make sure to use both wisely. Let's give fast forwarding a try. Press the ZR button. Getting the hang of things. Here, I heal your HP as a reward. Let's talk a little more about life itself. Ever heard about evolution? Well, you see, sometimes the environment can no longer support. Yes, life finds a way. That's the gist of it. Well, you see, sometimes the environment can no longer support certain species when there gets too many of them. When this happens, species start to adapt and to the environment through evolution. New species are born. Sometimes a new species can even appear because another has gone extinct. Life sure is mysterious, isn't it? There, I think that covers all the basics. So we've been at this for quite some time now. But do you remember the first thing I said to you? How I have a mission for you? That mission is to bring life, all sorts of life, to bring to life all sorts of life forms here. What sorts of life form exactly? Well, the key idea is to give birth to humans, just like you. I want you to bring modern humans to life and let the civilization prosper. I'm hoping you can pull that off on this planet here. Now then, the rest I will leave up to you to do whatever you want. If you ever need to look up the controls, press the plus button. You can check everything from the game info in the game info section. Also, if you ever forgot what you're supposed to be doing, just press the right stick. Hey, Keldermist! Good evening! Thank you! You're right on time to have missed the long tutorial. I'm right here to navigate you in the right direction. That's all then. Good luck. So yeah, change terrain. Yes, the game is starting now. I have full control. I can do whatever I want. I can't murder all these things. Not because they're so cute, but because I can't murder. At least I can't murder them directly. I can murder them indirectly by... I think this Navi is in contest for the most annoying Navi ever in video game history. When the normal blue marker turns pink, that means you can capture something. It's easy to do, just press the A button when the marker is pink. Easy, right? Capturing things like this is super important. First, it earns you stars, second, it earns you XP. By obtaining stars, you'll be able to use skills. Remember, the rarer a captured lifeform is, the more stars you get. By earning XP, your avatar will grow up, and as you capture lifeforms, you will earn XP, and when you get enough XP, you level up. You gain more HP to edit the terrain, and be able to adjust the size of your cursor. Now that I mention it, let me tell you how to change your cursor size. So, you can adjust it by pressing the left and right directional buttons. You already know how to capture things, but just know that this cycle of birthing new lifeforms, finding them and capturing them is important. Now go ahead and try to capture the organism we just found. Yeah, which one was it? This one? No? Some kind of plant? Oh, this one. It's an olive tree. So yeah, I think all species, flora and fauna in this game are real. Maybe the later ones after humans aren't real, and but at least the first ones are real, and there are a lot of them. I can show the evolution tree momentarily when Navi shuts up. Ah, right. You might have noticed already, but the water temperature in the sea changes a little slower than the regular temperature. Yeah, they aren't real yet. But I don't think this game's predictions are based on hard scientific facts. As you edit the terrain in micro mode and change the overall temperature, the water temperature will change a bit later on. Yay! So, basically it wants me to change the terrain. That will... Sorry? Yes, Navi is a little blue diamond that circles around me. That will change the temperature, and then new creatures will be born, and new creatures will be born, and I can capture them, and I can level up, and everything will be fine. So yeah, of course, many creatures are just reskins, like this crocodile and this or no, this is a crocodile and this is an alligator. I just realized. I think at least. Can I analyze? Oh, the Dinosuchus? Dinosuchus? Parasuchus. Velociraptors, yay! That's how this game imagines Velociraptors. Like, dodo birds. And they are sounding like deflating balloons. Yeah, I wanted to show you the inspection window. Oh yeah, this is a evolution tree. So it's a big tree. And yeah, it can be overwhelming, but Navi says like breed to number 38, and then you can see, oh, this is number 38, and I think if you click on them, they tell you if the temperature is too low, if the terrain is too high or too low, so you can try to make the world more welcome for them. And oftentimes you have to have another species that can support them. So if it's a predator you want to breed or you want to evolve, you have to have a certain prey to them, and so the tree is a bit more complex than it's displayed here. Yeah. So what's our actual next goal then? Oh, I switched into first person mode, so Navi must explain me what view mode is. View mode lets you view the world, but not raise or lower the terrain. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the sounds of your world coming to life. Let me tell you on how I know. I skip this. I know. So there's a first person mode. I forgot. So yeah. Bring Delta Pteridium number 151 to life. 30 degrees Celsius, moisture between 10 and 63%, and I have to have a population of 363,000 Basileus. So yeah, 151 was it? Exactly. The aim is to build, to evolve up to humans and see them prosper and build a civilization. And the last time I played, I got 2 monkeys, and I had to give the monkeys a special fruit, the fruit of knowledge, to make them into a descendant of humans. 151. I think it's like a, yeah, this is the rat. So moisture is too much. Moisture here's moisture enough. Also the moisture is dependent on the area. So near the water it's too moist, but there are areas where it could live. But I have to have this one. And this one would just grow. So I just have to fast forward the time, and it would it should just pop up. Yeah, you already explained macro mode. So we can watch what happens. The populations grow and decrease. I can fast forward. So the one plant is what's the word? It's on the verge of dying out. But it's fine, it's just life. It's part of life. So if the plant dies out, yes, I get a bigger area, but the last time I played this, the area I got was completely flat. It wasn't green at all, so I had to terraform it, and that was a bit tedious. Yeah. Terrain and temperature are linked. When I have more sea, the temperature gets hotter. When I have more terrain, or when I have more mountains, the temperature gets colder. Yeah. Yeah, that one will die out. Oh, Mastodonsaurus. Let's watch him. The new species are always not always, but coincidentally they are marked with a pink marker, because I can capture them, because they are obviously they're new. Hello. And of course, the predators are just eating anime meat. Because of course they are. Nothing else would fit the aesthetic. Like these ones. Anime meat. Like in the Japanese cartoons. Oh, it was a portmanteau. Sorry. Any meat, yes. I didn't catch that. So we could make more terrain habitable for the small rodent creatures, and I think that would be easier than to just wait. So let's see. This one should just pop up everywhere. Huh. it's a bit too moist, but not everywhere, not all the time. That was an accident. I didn't want to make a C. And the yeah, thank you. Like I said, this game is complex, but the tutorial seems a bit excessive. I think there's a leveling. Oops. Yes, the terraforming noise. If they had messed up the terraforming noise, the game wouldn't work at all. It would be so annoying. Oops. Field. Yes. No. I have to. I'm playing with the PS4 controller, so that's my excuse for hitting the wrong buttons. And no, I don't have enough star power. No problem. So yeah, the stars are the yellow things on the map. And I think we just fast forward a bit to hopefully see our The Earth itself is a whopping 4.5 billion years old after all. How are things going in their cube? Before life here can evolve into modern humans, you'll have to give birth to a number of different species. Let me tell you about the 3 main factors you need to keep in mind for fostering life. Yeah, I explained that already. I'm just skimming it so I don't skip important information. But yeah. Yep. It's exactly what I said. So fast forward. So we just food chain. Yeah. So food chain is also important. Happy birthday, Adelobasileus. This is the very first of the mammals. It lived hiding in the shade of the trees. Now we can finally see the road that leads us to civilization. Let's search for where is he? Or maybe he isn't pink on the, oh, there he's, oh. Why is he in the water? Oh no, the Coelacanthus. So we can filter the map, which is very helpful if you just want to search for new species. I don't know why it isn't on the map yet. Maybe the population is just too low. So we're just fast forwarding a bit more. Yeah, obviously. If you have selected an organism that is not yet in your cube, it will show the birth conditions, and if your cursor is on a suitable space, to bring it to life. Green means all conditions are met, and red means something is off. To put it super simply, the life form will be born when everything is green. If even a single thing is red, it won't be. So fix the red parts so they turn green and the organism will be born, for example, and so on. Yes. So yeah, the next one, Delta Pteridrium. Oh, still. Oh, the mouse thing wasn't was the descendant, the precursor of the mouse thing we have to get. That's why it wouldn't show up. But now we have the precursor, so the next one we already checked the conditions, so it should. Yes, there it is, and it's on the map. Yeah, cute little mousey. Hello. Creech. Delta Pteridrium. A mouse that migrated from the forest to the plains. It appeared after the propagation of Adelbasileus. Yeah, now we have evolved from reptiles to mammals, and now it's just a hop, skip, and a jump to humans. Not really, but yeah, the game is very pretty, like most games I stream, and everything is chibi and cute, and yeah. And they just spawn their own food, so nothing dies. At least not that we can see. Species will die out, but that's life. They have to make place for better species, more evolved species. So yeah, next one up is Eosimias, 175. Let's see. $175. Temperature. It's a bit warm, I think. Yeah, it has to be much colder. Oh, salt density. I don't know how I can adjust that. Yeah, here seems to be good. So we have to make this a bit colder. and a bit less moist, so we just get rid of water. I think. Sounds plausible, at least. "27 degrees. Yeah, if the area cools off, and the moisture gets down, I think that just happens with time. So just fast forward a bit. What was that? It was too fast. I missed the birthday. No. It wasn't the thing we needed, so. Well, can we scroll up? Or scroll down? No. So air temperature sinks. Dimetrodon. Oh, and new Spinomedusa. Looks like a mushroom. Let's see if we can. At first, the noble amphibians were bound to the watery domain. Over time, they adapted to life on land and evolved into reptiles. Life's a trip. What does evolution even mean? That's what meant to be will be? Is it all predetermined? So we can just... yes, I know. I just pushed the wrong button. Oh, it's a jellyfish. Spinomedusa. An Anthracomedusa that lives in deep waters. As it thrived in the sea, it continued to drift until it ended up into the deep sea. Interesting. Deep sea creatures are weird. So yeah, we have to wait longer still. We didn't see the snake, but I'm sure it will pop up some. Marinoira. Mary Marinura? I think Latin pronunciation is closer to German pronunciation, so I pronounce all these names German. I think that's at least... Wait, where is it? Oh, it's a dragonfly thing. Marinoira. A meganoira that flies near the surface of shallow water. It feeds on organisms that protrude from the water's surface. And it died out. Oh, that was fast. We only had the one chance to capture the Marinoira. Oh, I think our Velociraptors are also dying out. Stepteris. Oh, it's a tree. Hello, tree. Stepteris. A differentiation of Stegopython that adapted to dry plains. So it adapted to dry plains, that's why it grew on a jagged hill. That's pretty moist with, oh no, it's 37%. Okay. So what's about our, it was somewhere around here? I think the salt is... What's up with the salt? So it's nearly good. He is not in the salt, and he is too wet. So we just raise this one. It's way too wet, so... Oh, yeah, here's a... We managed to make a spot habitable for Eosimias. So now we have to wait a few thousand years and watch our most of our creatures dying. And Eosimias is born. Because the age of dinosaurs is over. The age of mammals is now upon this world. Yeah, Eosimias are these small monkey creatures. A small primate that emerged as the world began to cool. It appeared after the propagation of Delta Pteridium. Dryopithecus. It has to be even colder, and that's it. So yeah, this little monkey creature. We're on our way to 25 degrees. I think we are just getting rid of a bit more water. Seems like a good idea. And maybe we are heightening this whole bit. And we are restoring this tutorial abomination we had to build. And why not? We are making a proper mountain out of it. So now we are on our way to 20 degrees. And we want this one. Yeah, should be good. The Eosimias should thrive, and the Dryopithecus should come right after it. So now we have to. Yeah, Velociraptors are dead. But Eosimias are... Dinosaurus are also dead, Parasaurus are also dead. But we got Osteoglossum. I think that's a plant. No, it's this guy. Osteoglossum, a freshwater fish that is suited for cool climates. It propagated as if taking the place of Ceratoglanes. And I level up. Congratulations on leveling up! You are making a great progress. As a reward for your hard work, I'm going to share a little secret about view mode with you. The minimap in view mode shows any life forms you haven't captured yet. That should make capturing a lot easier, huh? Let's give it a try. Press the left stick. But Navi already told us about view mode, because we already used view mode. So yeah, Eosimias are increasing in population. And we have another Sphenodon. Sphenodon. No, it's not that one. Oh, is it? It's this one. Hello. Oh my god. It's way too cute. Lizard that had adapted to cool temperatures that Diffidon could not. It feeds on Delta Pteridrium. Oh, that's not good for him because Delta Pteridrium are on the out, basically. He looks like a, I don't know, like a cute little lizard. Oh, we got Bellflower. Oh, that. A short bell-shaped flower. It appears here and there where Pleopharcops can be found. Andrewsarchus. That sounds like a species that was named after one specific guy. And it's a doggo. Hello, doggo. A large mammal that appeared sometime after Delta Pteridrium and Eosimios grew in number. See, it's a predator that can feed on the little mice and the ape-likes, the little monkeys. And that's why doggos are evil. Trimetrodon. A Dimetrodon that had adapted to living in dry plains. You really started to fill out the library. You made what was impossible for me look almost easy. You are far more impressive than you look. Oh, thanks. And I really owe you thanks. You are exactly what I needed here. Now then. Now that the path of evolution has come this far, I think I can handle the rest on my own. Have you said your goodbyes to all the life forms you've given birth to here? If you're finished, I'll send you back to your world. Oh, right. Let me share one last secret about this world with you. You see, this world and your world are linked. Cool, right? Don't sweat the details. You'll understand once you get back. Now then, I doubt our paths will cross again, but farewell. Save data. Is this all a dream? No, it can't be. After all, I'm in a cave right now. I should hurry home, I thought as I followed the light. But when I stepped outside, I couldn't believe my eyes. The trees before me resembled thick ferns, and were clearly different from the trees I had walked by previously. What is going on? Have I been taken to another world? Perhaps I should take a look around. Home at last. Huh? This isn't your home? Hey, I told you how your world and the cube world are linked, right? That's why the world you made inside the cube has now become the real world. Look, I can tell you all sorts of questions, but I don't think I can answer them. It's not like I know everything either. But I can tell you that the one thing you probably want to know the most. Basically, if you can manage to bring modern humans to life in this world and get their civilization flourishing, you might be able to return your world to normal. Easy, right? Hey, you aren't mad, are you? Well, even if you are, throwing a fit isn't going to change anything. But since you're here anyway, why not use your powers to give birth to civilization and return the world to normal? Oh right, your environment was a bit too cramped for modern humans. So I went ahead and made it bigger. Let me just give you a bit of advice. Now that your cube is bigger and there's more land, it's going to start growing colder. That's all. So, evil supervillain Navi revealed her true face. We destroyed the whole world and now we have to rebuild it. Basically, so that's the plot of the game. And yes, this is what I told you. It's just this flat Earth, and I don't know if we have already the grass thing. Oh yeah, now we have all the. We also have something called rainbow coating, but it costs 2000 star power and I don't know what it does. I'm struggling a bit with the controls. How do I change the... Oh, I have to hold that button. So yeah, now we can do stuff like global cooling, global warming, rain clouds, stones with various temperatures. And we can place stuff like a pond at the bridge. I think we don't have to worry about most of these, because for now we have to get ourselves to humans. I don't know how I can make this really nice and natural. Oh, yeah. We should... maybe place some heat stones. Or just... warm stones. So what is our next goal? Whoops. Our next goal is over here. This one. And we already prepared something for this, but now that the world is bigger, this was a spot. It can get down to 18 degrees. Maybe we should level a few. Yeah, I think we have to make more deep sea here. Yeah, we need more deep sea, or at least more sea. We're now at 15 degrees. $16. $17, one more, and it should be fine. We're doing a deep sea here. You've learned the terrain pretty deep. Right now, you're in the deep sea. The whole ocean is made out of 3 different sections. The first section is the shallows. Any square with a cursor status of -1 to -3 is part of the shallows. The second section is a normal sea. Any square with a cursor status of -4 to -10 is part of the sea. The third and final section is a deep sea, which is where you are currently. Any square with a cursor status of -11 and lower is part of the deep sea. As you've no doubt figured out, the majority of the ocean is comprised of the deep sea. So yeah, 18 degrees should be fine. So now we just have to get a bit of time. So Eosimia's population has to rise. Trimerophyte. A xylophyton that flourishes in warm, dry climates. And I'll do a quick flyover to collect the stars. Happy birthday, Driopithecus. Things are really on a roll now. Next, you must use a skill on Driopithecus, and it can't be any old skill either. Just try and think of what might need to evolve a mammal into Australopithecus. But just so you know, even if you use the right skill, its effect won't appear right away. It will be a long time before Australopithecus is burst to life, even if you pick the right one. So yeah, I think it's right that I give. Where is it? Fruit of knowledge. Where are you, monkey? First, I need to capture you. Driopithecus, a large primate with omnivorous diet that includes fruit, insect, and more, granting it a higher chance of survival than Eosimias. I think that was right. I'm not entirely sure, but that does make sense for me. So, is this one Sahelanthropus? Australopithecus. So temperature should be on the way. And so this spot should be fine. And we should get Sahelanthropus, which you know from Metal Gear Solid 5, of course. And another new one. Which is it? It's this plant here. Vireopteris. Vireopteris. Now I got it. Vireopteris. A plant that grows its vines in cool, damp climates. It differentiated as Phleum pratense propagated through many regions. I think this game isn't really good for streaming when you try to pronounce all the names. At least if you didn't have Latin in school. Alligator! Wow, alligators are so old. It's just a plain old alligator. Hello, Mr. Alligator. Adapted to cool temperatures, it waits patiently for prey, such as Sphenodon, to approach the river. Oh, the little mice we made at the beginning of the stream are dead now, and the different monkeys are fighting for territory now. So the newer evolved monkeys are gaining, and the other monkeys are decreasing in population. Oh, and we got both Megalania and Mammutus. Let's see if we can find any of them. It's a mammoth. Oh, it's so cute! Oh my god! With its little cowlick. Mammutus. A mammal with a long nose and tusks. It emerged after Delta Pteridinium vanished, and as Phlenum pratase spread rapidly. Megalania. A large reptile that emerged as Sphenodon propagated rapidly. And a level up. Oh, it's a cow! It's a precursor of the cow. Good evening, Frog. I won't pronounce your current username, sorry. And thank you for the birthday wishes. We haven't arrived at frogs yet. We didn't, I don't know how old frogs are, but we haven't evolved to frogs now, frogs yet. A herbivorous mammal with magnificent horns. It appears after Delta Pteridinium vanished and Eosimias began growing in number. So just checking again if we have the right conditions for the So the temperature is still too low. Oh, for Sahelanthropus. Okay. And for... no frogs yet. I'm sure there will be frogs. Frogs are just too evolved. They're the pinnacle of evolution. So we are just at the bottom of the evolution tree now. Temperature. So we should get Australopithecus. So we are at Australopithecus. You should have heard of them in school. Australopithecus. The next one will be Homo erectus. And then one after that, ancient humans. Oh, look at all these prerequisites. So we have to, we still have time. Maybe we can make out a silhouette of a frog. These are mice. Frogs should evolve from this cute little guy. Snakes. What is this? These are... crocodiles? Oh, these are frogs. These are certainly frogs. So what do we need for frogs? We need... oh. We kinda... extincted already one of the prerequisites for frogs. So maybe we don't get frogs at all. Diplocaulus? Oh, interesting. So the precursors for frogs can only grow if the large carnivores are gone. So maybe if the large carnivores they will certainly fade out with time. Then the precursors for frogs will appear, and then the frog evolution line will come. So it's they are coming. They are on the way, I'm sure. So how's the population for the monkeys? Looks good. 53,000. Yeah, looks good. So how evolution works. Little speck, fish, sexy fish with legs, dinosaurs, monkeys, humans, superhumans, frogs. Then sexy frogs. Yay, Australopithecus, happy birthday! First came the birth and flourishing of mammals, followed by the birth and evolution of primates. And now the history of mankind begins, and after that's frogs, obviously. So let's watch our ancestor, the Australopithecus. Where is he hiding? There! Little monkey man. Hello! He's eating an apple. Why? How? I just hope they never weaponize this level of cuteness. Oh yeah, in this stream you can say his name because Automod is not here. An intelligent primate that walks on 2 legs and uses tools. It appears after Dryopithecus consumed a certain fruit. I'm not sure why they added the fruit of knowledge, because this game would certainly not swing well with creationalists. So the fruit of knowledge is somehow lost for the target audience, I think. But it's still nice to think, well, is it? No, it's not. I thought it's nice to think that we are somehow super special and an alien, no, a human from the future had to give us a fruit, a magical fruit, so our ancestors could evolve. That sounds somehow nearly as... No, I won't take sides. That doesn't sound well, so... yeah. Back to watching this world grow. Australopithecus should strive... Oh, we should check what the next step is. And what we need for that. Homo erectus. 15 degrees Celsius. Moisture should be fine. And... Oh, we need 109,000 Canis lupus familiaris. I think that are dogs. Just plain dogs. Frogs came back in time. Yeah. But this guy isn't a frog. This guy is an Ultraman-looking avatar of a human being. And that human being got his world nuked by this small geometric shape called Navi, which is pure evil. So we need dogs. Where are the doggos? Mammoths, cows, dogs. Canis dirius, direwolves, Canis lupus, Canis lupus albus, Canis familiaris. So we just have to lower the temperature even more. Lower the temperature. And lower the temperature and have more of the monkeys. Okay, so it's still too hot for mostly everything. Wait. This should be fine. We can help it a bit by placing a chillstone. I think here should be a good place for a chillstone. Oh, now it's too low. Now we are at 9 degrees. What's the radius of it? Here are 15 degrees. So it's fine. It should be fine. Most of our plants are going extinct. Oh, the cows are also... Is it right? Oh yeah. This is the birthday alert function that lets you know when a special type of life form is about to be born. It looks for a place where the life form might be born and lets you know. But it just because you get an alert doesn't guarantee the life form will appear. That's where I come in. The location where it might be born is marked with rainbow colors. So you can head into micro mode, go to that spot and help bring about this new life form. With your help, it will surely be born. So now it gets a bit more involved. The rainbow colored spot is where the new life form might be born. Press the A button to help the life form along. Go ahead and try. Hooray! It's a butterfly. And we get a whole lot of star points. Marine butterfly. A primal butterfly that flies above the surface of shallow water. Though it encounters far fewer predators, it encounters less prey too. And we also have these plants here. Hello plants. Ibicapython, a psilopython that could emerge, that could migrate to cold lands due to mutation. I think that's it for now. Wait. That scrolled too fast. Yeah, Frog, how was your day? I didn't ask. I'm not sure if I did this right. I thought maybe... Did we miss the dogs? We need more Dryopithecus. What happened to them? Oh, it's too cold for them. And... oh, it's really cold here. Maybe I shouldn't have placed the cold stone after all. So the food chain, I think I messed up the food chain. We didn't have enough Dryopithecus to get the next step in dog evolution, and now we are stuck. No, here would be okay if the temperature would be a bit higher. Okay. Maybe we should place a heat stone there. I haven't figured out how to use the stones correctly, so I'm still trying stuff out. So now it's 26 degrees here. That should be right. Okay. So now we have a few spaces here where Dryopithecus can live. So the population of Dryopithecus should go up now, and maybe we get the next. As you may have guessed, I'm not a living being. I'm the spawn of Satan. I'm simply a square little box. I don't seem to have life in the same sense as you do. The life that you possess is larger than even you yourself. Okay. Eosimias, they can die off. Australopithecus should go up. Yes, that's right. And Dryopithecus are going up. That's good. So maybe I saved it. I think I saved it. Yeah, we got Sahelanthropus. I didn't aim for that, but that's nice too. There he is. Another little monkey. Sahelanthropus. A Dryopithecus that adapted to savannas where cool winds blow. Yeah, Dryopithecus are still growing. Oh no, now they went down. Are we still getting enough? Mammoths are getting back up. Australopithecus. Eosimias. Okay. Oh, they're being stable basically. What about my monkeys? $230,000. Is that enough for the wolves? $282,000. So I'm close. So yeah, this game also has challenge modes. Basically, try to get to T-Rexes or try to get to whatever, some different species where you have to specifically breed for them or evolve to them. you could make your own challenges. There's a free mode where you can say basically, I want to breed to the highest frog beings, the best frogs there ever will be. Or yeah, but this is basically the main game, building a human civilization. And yeah, I'm trying to get this running, so we see the next wolves and see where it would go. But I think then I will end the stream for today. Oh, this cute little a monitor lizard that lived in a wide region of cool temperature land. It grew in abundance as Megalania was propagating. Yeah, this is a chill game with next to no end, so you can play and play and play and just build your world, terraform a bit. It's a bit like Minecraft, but maximum. So macro mode Minecraft without the mining and the crafting. So it's nothing like Minecraft at all, but it is a sandbox game. It's a sandbox god game. Gets back, gets an ad, has to refresh like 3 times to reconnect to chat. Nice. Yeah, I don't know what's up with Twitch. I'm having trouble to connect to my site on my notebook. And we got dire wolves. That's what I wanted. Canis diris. Canis diris. The wolf. A wolf that is very fast in spite of its large build. It appeared as Andrewsarchus and Dryopithecus were propagating. So yeah, now we have the wolf build, the wolf line. Also, if you're interested in evolution and animals, I can wholeheartedly recommend the YouTube channel Tier Zoo. It's super funny, and he explains different animal stuff, evolution, and stuff like it's in a game, an online game, MMORPG, like species are built. It's very funny, and I think now he's very popular, but when I subscribed to him, he only had like 100 subscribers or something. So yeah, watch him on YouTube. And yeah, I think everyone in chat already knows where I will be hanging out if more streams are coming today. I will be in the front Discord. I don't have a command yet. And summary of evolution: monkeys turn into human. No. you didn't. I called them monkeys, but they are, because in this game they look like monkeys, but they are just a similar ancestor. We have similar ancestors like monkeys. And this one isn't even an ancestor. It's a Sahelanthropus. It's a different species altogether. So when you look at the tree, Sahelanthropus is here. It's like a dead end. evolutionary dead end. This is a human line, and this... No. I don't even know where the monkeys come in. What is this one? It's a Yeti. Of course there are Yetis in this game. What? Okay. Maybe not all animals in this game are real. What are these? Desert raptor. Desert tyranno. Interesting. So yeah, you can you can have fun with this game. So maybe if it's yeah, Yetis. Yetis are, according to this game, we have the same ancestor, the same precursor. They are also a descendant of Australopithecus. These are Homo erectus, our ancestors, and these are ancient humans. And these are modern humans. So yeah, if you also want to breed monkeys and Yetis, not breed, but evolve, give this game a try. And Yeti, human, dragon... No, that's not right. I don't even know if dragons are in this game. If dragons are in this game, I mean, fantasy dragons with fire spitting and not Komodo dragons, then yeah, this should be interesting. But I think for now I'm done with the stream. Thank you all for wishing me a happy birthday and watching me play this game. I will be streaming Friday again at 7 PM CEST, I think, and the game will be No Man's Sky. I want to check out the new in quotation marks, the new patch. And yeah, have a good day, have a good evening, have a good rest of the week, and I hope I see you then. Bye!